We have the site of Iyase Ekpenede. The Iyase Ekpenede has 2 altars in Benin, one in the Iwebu Street and the other at Unabe. Why is he important? He was one of the very formidable Benin warriors, and he served under Oba Ehengbuda. Why he went to war, fighting for Benin Kingdom and expanding Benin Kingdom as far as where we call Ilesha, Ado. Ekpenede has taken Benin as far as Ado, Ekiti, Ikare. He has taken over all this area. Rather than coming home to meet or to be welcomed triumphantly, he came home and unfortunately saw that the Oba has executed his only son on the allegation that he had entered the Oba's harem. Entered the Oba's harem in Benin. The Benin people will understand what that expression means. So Ekpenede retaliated. He killed the Oba's daughter who was betrothed to him. And for that reason, a whole lot of things transpired, but the Benin people defied Ekpenede for his service to the kingdom and for his magical powers. We have Ero Izedome. I said I will come back to this earlier on. The Ero family had created, they have a full sculpture of Chief Ero Izedome, who was the Ero when Benin was sacked. And it was his singular position when the district officer, James Swartz, was thinking of making Awoba Seki the Oba of Benin. He insisted, irrespective of the pressure, Ovioba the Oba Wedo. It was that singular statement that saved the throne for Prince Agobasimi, who reigned from 1914 to 1930. So Ero has also the statue is also there as a monument in Benin Kingdom. The 5th museum has to do with Arosa in Benin. This has to do with our relationship with the Portuguese and early missionaries. We have Tiri Arosa in Benin. As a living museum, in 1946, Oba Akinzwa II had transformed and revived Arosa Nakbakbava. Although Arosa Nogbelaka and Arosa Nerie or Nigbesawa are still being used in the traditional sense. But Godianism, the worship of God without intermediaries, is what the Benin people practice, and that is what you have at Arosa. Another interesting part of Benin City, which everybody would love to know, is the fact that every guild that was in the service of the king in the Oba's palace had a quarter. And these quarters, like Igbesama, Igun, Owina, they are still there. And it was interesting, I must confess, that despite years of working in Benin, I just learned last week that the street we call Owina had 3 quarters. We had Owina Nido, we have Emehe, we have Iwoki, and we have the Owina. So these other 3 quarters are within Owina streets today. That is what modernization has done to us. But thank God, we are saying these quarters are alive and they are still existing, and these guilds are still performing their duties to the kingdom. Here is a picture by you see figure 5 is myself standing with bronze bust, and the bronze bust is what I have in my background. And then Chief Obasogeni Gunu Boha, where we do smithing. The Gun Guild has a lot of things to offer the kingdom, because in earlier times, the Gunu Boha, who were the ironsmiths, went as far as replicating the guns that were imported by the Portuguese. And so we had Isiemeru Quarter, where we have Amarizeme, which was like the armory or the arsenal of Benin Kingdom. And whereas the Isiemeru people were stationed there during Oba Ewedo just to be a watchdog on the Ogiame. And so the Isiemeru people evolved Mr. Johnson Odibo. The Odibo of the Oba were those that were used to create that guild called Isiemeru. We have the Igbesawan Quarter. We have Igbesawan Quarter where we have carvers, and many of them are into different types of trade.